adjustments. Okay, fine then. Let us proceed. So in this chapter, we have seen until 1 or 2 examples in the basic formula. Okay, let us now directly go to the Heron's formula. Are you able to see this box here?
Yes,
Just area of triangle.
Area of
Yes,
triangle
sir.
is equal
So
to
this chapter
S.
is lengthy or short, sir?
Very
Yes,
short
sir.
chapter, only 2 exercises. Today we are entering into one exercise, so that next tomorrow or day after tomorrow we will go to the next exercise. One is basic problems, another is application. Okay, where to use this Heron's formula. Second exercise. First exercise is using Heron's formula. We will solve some problems. Okay, so it has a very short lesson. It is a very short lesson, and that is the reason I have chosen it, so that we will finish before this end of this month, this chapter also, and we will have one more test after this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So that is the reason I
Okay,
have chosen this chapter. So it is so short enough, so you can finish it quickly. Okay. So fine then. So here area of triangle is equal to square root of. It is very important to put the square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, where S is the semi-perimeter of the triangle. Semi-perimeter is perimeter divided by 2. Perimeter is A plus B plus C, where A, B, C are the sides of the triangle. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, there is one example for us given to solve the problem. So let us take A is equal to, in a triangle given to us, take some 3 values given to us. Let us take A, B, C values like this in the meters he has given. Let us take A is equal to 40 meter, B is equal to 24 meter, and C is equal to 32 meter. So we have, so that we have S is equal to, what is S? Semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter will be complete perimeter divided by 2. So complete perimeter means A plus B plus C by 2. So sorry, A plus B plus C. What is A plus B plus C? 40 plus 24 plus 32. 40 plus 24 plus 32 divided by 2 meters. So how much we will get? See, 40 plus 24 plus 32. Come on.
96.
96. Exactly. All together we will find it sum as 96. Okay. So 96 divided by 2 is
40.
48. Hey,
Sir,
hey.
disturbance.
Asra, I think. Is it or not? She was singing a song, huh? She is telling the time in the warm-up song. Bara, 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 bara. What does she do? I don't know. Okay, fine then. See here. Next is, what next to be done after this? We got a semi-perimeter. Is it the end?
We should use the
Huh?
Heron's formula, sir.
Yeah, we found the semi-perimeter. Using that semi-perimeter, we will find the area of triangle. Okay, so he has done it separately. This is the best way to solve the problem. Okay, if not, you can directly put the values in the square root and solve. That's not wrong thing. And if you are doing it separately, all the values, and after you put it in the square root and multiply, then that will also be the easy thing. So what are the values in the square root? Yes. Is it or not? So we got S value. Is it? S is available to us. What is S? 48 meter. Then S minus A is needed. Is it or not? We need to find S minus A is its value. S minus A is value. What is S minus A? 48. A can be taken as 40. 48 minus 40, 8 meter. Then next S minus S minus 3. 48 minus 24. That is
24.
24 meter. Then S minus C. 48 minus 32, that is 16 meters.
16 meters.
Therefore, area of triangle ABC, this is the triangle here given to us. Okay, the area of triangle ABC is equal to square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus A. S is calculated before, that is 48. S minus A is 8. S minus B is 24. S minus C is 16. Answer will be in the meter square. Okay, so multiply these all values. What do you get?
The y in meter square, sir.
284 meter square.
The values are in the meter only, no?
So square by
That will become meter square, sir.
Become area will be in the square itself. Is it or not? If not, you understand here. See here.
Yes, sir.
S is the length. This is 1 meter. Okay. S minus A is 1 more meter. Meter into meter. Then this is third meter. Meter cube. This is fourth meter. Meter to the power.
Understood, sir.
See here. 1m, 2m, 3m, 4m. M to the power how much? m to the power how much you get here? Meter into meter into meter into meter. Meter to the power x
Two.
into x into x into x. Huh? If you multiply 4 x's, what do you get? X to the power 4. Yes, is it or not? If you multiply
Yes.
same way,
Yes.
meter into meter into meter into meter, meter to the power
Meter.
4. Is it or
Two,
not?
sir.
Meter to the power
Yes,
4.
sir.
You get here under root m to the power.
4.
If you bring it outside the root,
M square.
yeah, 2 will reduce half of it. Square root of 4. Sorry, m to the power 4 comes to m square. Understand? Half of will it come. So that is the reason why this is m square. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Ah, unit comes as m square. So next. So what is 48 into 8 into 24 into 16? We will get its value something. But
384.
no. It is square root is 384. That number will be. So we will check it here itself. Okay. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to see this calculator? Are you able to see the calculator?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, I'm
We
doing.
will do it, sir.
I'm
Yes, sir. We will do, sir. We'll get 1,47,456, sir.
It's a square root is.
1 lakh.
It's a make a root of it. That's it. So you must get it as 384. You must get it as 384. Okay. So
Okay,
since
sir.
this is the problem we have done. Okay. So we see that 32 square plus 24 square is equal to 1024 plus. So altogether that is 576 plus 576 1600, that is equal to 40 square. Therefore, the sides of the park make a right angle triangle. What are the sides of the park make?
Right angle triangle.
So is it correct or not? Check it. 32 square plus 24 square will be equal to 40 square. See, it is given here. 32 square plus 24 square. 32 square is 1024. And 24 square is 576. Its sum is 1600. And this 1600 can be written as 40 square.
40 square.
So then this 40 is here. Is it or not? So therefore, what will be the angle here? What will be the angle here?
90 degree.
Yeah.
90 degree.
So we have the right angle here. Okay. So angle here is right angle. So therefore, we can take 32 as height and solve this problem. Can we?
Yes, sir.
So here it is solved already. In your textbook, it is solved. Check it here. See. I shall show you how has it been solved and whether we get the same value with this also or not. Check it here. So here, by using formula 1, what is that formula 1? First formula, the area of triangle, area of the park, or area of right angle triangle, that is triangle. It is half into base into height, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we shall make among these two, anyone as base. So what shall we make as a base here? Half into
20.
Okay, he has in the textbook, he has made 32 as a base or 24 as a base, anything here. Are you able to see this?
Yes, sir.
32 into 24.
32 into 24. 32 he has taken as base and 24 as height. If not, 24 as base, 32 as height. Anything you want, you can take. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
So he has taken like this, and so that we can easily understand how can we solve it. So now I better want you to solve this. So 32 into 24. So else better you do it like this. 2 ones are 2 how much are?
16.
16 are, right? 2 16 are. Then make
384
16 into 24.
384.
Are we getting
384?
Yeah. Is the right
Yes,
answer?
sir.
Are the answers
sir.
both places right?
Yes, sir.
So why have we to solve using this formula 1? Why are we able to solve this problem using the formula also, basic formula also?
Because we found the height so by using her own formula.
Yes. No. We did not find the height using Heron's formula. Where did we find? We found only the area of triangle. We don't know the height of triangle at all.
Yes.
But here is right angle triangle. What triangle it is given to us?
Right angle triangle.
What is the right angle triangle? Of course, one will be height among these two. Is it or
One
not?
will
If you make this as base, that will be the height. If you make AC as base, AB will be the height. If you make AB as base, AC will be the height. Perpendicular distance. So perpendicular, then definitely it is right angle means perpendicular itself. Is it or not?
Yes.
So in this triangle, we know the height. In this triangle, what do we know? We are knowing the height in this triangle. If we don't know the height, then we will be not able to calculate using basic formula. So then why have we used Heron's formula here? We would have done it directly in the basic formula. Yes or no? So basic formula gives us the solution within one step only. So we have done this lengthy step to solve this problem. Why?
Because we were not knowing the height.
We were knowing the height. Later on, we have come to know this 32 is a height, perpendicular triangle. This is the right angle triangle. 32 is a height or 24 is a height. Why have we done it is because to understand whether the Heron's formula giving the right solution or not. How do you understand whether Heron's formula is giving right solution to us? Do we know? Have we ever proved it? No, we are just using it. Is it or not? So how do you accept this point? Already you know this basic formula is there with us. Is it or not? So this is why we have already proved this. I think you have proved this half into base into height. Okay, because by taking a quadrilateral that to a rectangle, you have proved it. I think. Okay, but whatever it is, this formula you all know that it gives the right answer. Is it or not? Half into base into height. So use that. So we get one answer. Use for same triangle, you use Heron's formula. Whether you get the same answer or not. Yes, we are getting the same answer. That is the reason why we are accepting Heron's formula. So here it is given where the triangle height is known to us, because so even though we know the height, we use the Heron's formula because we can use it, not a problem. Just we have verified also. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
We have used the height here because it was given. If not, we would have not used the second formula, this first formula at all. It was not possible to use this. If we did not know the height, we were not able to solve by this method. We were not at all able to solve by this method. But we are able to solve because we know the height of the triangle. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then it means which is more advantageous? Which is more advantageous?
Heron's formula.
Heron's formula or basic formula?
Heron's formula.
Heron's formula.
Okay. We can say
Both, sir.
both.
Sir.
Yeah, both are useful. Both are advantageous. All three sides are not known. Only one side is known, and from that the perpendicular distance is known. Then we use the
Then we can use a normal
formula. Okay. When all three sides are known, directly we will
Heron's
use
formula.
Heron's formula. No need of finding height. Is it or not? So
Yes.
according to the given things, we can use the formula. So we all know two formulae to solve the area of triangle. Okay. So now I want you to solve this problem. This problem. Okay.
Okay, sir. We'll solve.
Okay. Using Heron's formula. It is very, very easy. That's the reason I am given to you. I have given to you. Okay.
Okay, sir. Equilateral triangle with the Heron's formula, sir.
Yeah. Using Heron's formula. Equilateral triangle is given to us. Without Heron's formula also we can solve it. But I want it to be solved by using Heron's formula. Okay.
Okay.